Another big day of driving ahead of us. Oh, that poor bugger. Have a look at that. Bonnet's up. Loving it.
Oh my god, you can see a swarm of them.
Yeah. There's no way there's no ghosts in there. I did not know that.
That's insane.
We've always said we'd love to go. Hopefully the roads aren't flooded.
Choose your own adventure.
Right, we're all packed up. Another big day of driving ahead of us. Probably not as big as the last couple. Probably just try to make it to Port Augusta today, so we can stock back up on our fruit and veg, because we should have done that in Ceduna after we had to give it all over at quarantine, but we just sort of kept punching. So we'll do that, maybe find a camp around there. But can you hear the wind? Bloody hell, it's like we're back at Bunda Cliffs. It was so calm yesterday, Arvo, when we're sitting out here having a beer. It was bloody beautiful. Until this kicked up about middle of the night. Wow, full on. Another half tank of fuel in Wadena, $98.14, and this is the cheapest fuel we've seen yet on the trip back at $2.08. It is windy. This is a familiar sign though, isn't it? How crazy to think that it was, oh, we keep saying it, 8 months, 9 months, I don't even know, we could probably work it out. But we'll get another pick and then keep going. Oh, that poor bugger. So we just came into Ampol. We just got to Port Augusta, came straight to Ampol because they actually have a water tap here. It's really good. It's one of those self-serve Ampols, and we put in 53 odd litres, 110 bucks. It was $2.07, so that's not too bad. But that bloke, he's pulled in to do the same. I've helped him work out the card system. The amount of people I've helped with card systems, yeah. And then like 12 months ago, I didn't know how to use them myself. They're really good, these servos, so that's why you can get it cheaper. But he's accidentally put AdBlue into his camper, his V-dub camper. And at first he sort of asked me, like, what does that mean? I said, I really don't know. I honestly don't know. I didn't know what AdBlue was. I thought it was a diesel additive for trucks, but it turns out it's like a fluid for the exhaust system. So it's completely separate and highly, highly corrosive if you put it in your fuel system. And the main thing it says is, if you've put it in, do not start your car. He did.
Oh no.
And as I was filling up water, it just conked out. Like, it was the worst sounding diesel I've ever heard. So I think he's up that creek that you don't want to be up, unfortunately.
Oh no.
He's got a mate here, so I offered to stay if he needed a hand, but we've pushed him out of the road, and I think he's going to be up for a bit of a bill to get it all drained.
Poor guy. It's the last thing you want on your travels.
So if you go to a servo, make sure you don't put AdBlue in your tank.
Because it's very bad.
Yes, the lesson learned. All right, now we're going to go to the shops and find somewhere to camp for the night. If you're a long time follower, you'll know this place. When we came through here, however long ago, we stopped because they got this skate park, and the shops are right next to it. So there's a Woolies and Big Dub and a few other places. And the kids can just hang out here and have a ride while Mum's in there doing the shopping. You're going the hard way, buddy.
What?
You're going the hard way. All right, show us what you got. Oh, it's bloody hot too. It's like 36 degrees. I don't know where this heat was the whole time in WA, but it's awesome. Loving it. Bit of an expensive stop for us here in Port Augusta. So I went to AutoPro and I spent $35.96 on some high tensile bolts and Nylox nuts, because I need to fix up my passenger side wheel alignment on the Caravan. It's just starting to scrub out the inside of the wheel tyre, just so we can get that all sorted out. And Aaron went to Woolies, $172.61, should be pretty much enough food to get us home. And then I went and got the absolute essentials right behind us here, $78.97. But we'll be going nowhere without that stuff. So we drove out of Port Augusta and we've started heading up the range because we knew there was a free camp here, which was only half an hour out of Port Augusta on the way that we're meant to be going. Bloody beautiful, have a look at that. But have a look at that, bonnet's up. She's getting really hot. I've never seen my temperature needle go over halfway. It's always sat steady the whole time, but it's about 38 degrees. Well, it was saying it was 38 degrees coming up there. And the temperature just started climbing as I started going up that range. So thank God this is where the camp is. And let's hope we don't have an actual problem. I don't think we do. I think it's just a combination of, I don't have a trans cooler. It's a bloody hot day. We've been driving for 300 Ks.
I hope that's what it is, because holy anxiety up here.
Anyway, pretty bloody good.
We've still got a while to go.
Yes, we do. But pretty bloody good spot, eh? Look at that. What a bloody beautiful morning it is. We're going to get on the road as early as we can. It's 9 o'clock. It's about as early as we can. To try to beat this heat. It's quite a hot day again today before it starts cooling off tomorrow. We're going to try to make it to Broken Hill. It's 330 Ks, but it reckons it's like a 5-hour drive, so it must be a fair few hills through the ranges and stuff. Not too sure. This is all brand new territory for us. Never done it before. But that's the aim today. We'll see how we go.
Holy moly!
They must be grasshoppers.
Or moths, or I don't know what they are.
Oh, there's so many of them. I can just see like a swarm of them ahead.
Yeah, and you can just see them. Oh my God, you can see a swarm of them.
Yeah.
I won't be able to zoom in on that. I thought they were just like all on the road. I didn't see that they were all flying around as well.
Oh.
Holy moly. Gonna have to clean the car again after this.
Oh, it's gonna be disgusting. Have a look at the front from all those bugs. I don't know if you guys can see it on the GoPro footage, but I think we're driving into a big dust storm. It's pretty apocalyptic looking, isn't it?
It is.
I could see all the way past that truck before, but now I can't. We just watched that dust storm come over, and we're in the middle of roadworks just sitting there waiting, and it just blasted over. You literally couldn't see 100 meters in front of you.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
It's 41 degrees.
Oh my God.
Holy bloody hell.
Oh my God. It is hot.
Scrap the 41 degrees, it's like 44 now.
I have never experienced heat like this.
It's not too bad though, it's a dry heat. It's not humid.
I don't want to get the caravan though.
We bailed out of the van because it's bloody too hot in there. So we'll keep the aircon going. And then I think we've got another, what does this say? 40 minutes. We'll be in that place we're going to, Broken Hill.
Oh, on our map too, it's showing we're right on the border pretty much where we've stopped.
We are in the last couple of meters of SA. All right, we'll see you there. Well, this is us. We've parked up on the eastern side of... bloody town, is it? Broken Hill. Oh my God, how can I forget even after we've just driven into a place? We drove through town. We decided not to go to any of the caravan parks, even though it is 40 degrees. It'd be lovely to plug in power and run that aircon, but they're like 65 bucks a night for nothing really. I don't know what's going on, if it's just there's heaps of people coming through here or it's the remote area, they charge what they want, but we don't want to do that. So This is just a roadside stop just outside of town. I've got the Jenny running so that we can run the aircon anyway. I'll just have to zip into town and get some more fuel. But yeah, it's 40 degrees and it is steamy, but it looks like we've got a bit of a storm rolling in, so hopefully that cools things down a bit. Oh my God, how nice is it in here?
That's rich coming from someone who's been begging for heat.
I've been begging for heat, but not this much heat. I didn't want to go from 15 degrees to 40, 40. Or 44. 40 plus. Hey, I said to Erin before, I said, next caravan, do you want a big battery system so we can run the aircon? What'd you say? Absolutely. Yes. As if you had to convince me. That's why I brought her here, just to show her what it's like in that the extreme heat. Me and make me want a battery system. Big one that is capable to run the aircon and enough solar to replenish it. Fingers crossed. Sounds expensive. We're having a much needed rest day today, so we've done 5 days of driving. I don't even know how many kilometres. Oh my God, that wind! Oh, we've done something to the wind gods, eh? I don't know what we've done to piss them off. Blowing us away this whole time. It's literally everywhere we go. We've travelled about 2,000 kilometres. And it's just been this windy the whole time. So what we'll do, we're going to head in town. There's a lot to do around Broken Hill, but we're just going to pick a few things because we don't want to go nuts. We want to actually chill out a bit. Yeah. Ready to get back in the car again tomorrow. The Max Museum is closed, unfortunately. So yeah. We're going to miss out on that, which is probably one of the main things I would have done. Yeah, which is in Silverton, not in Broken Hill, but that's not far away. It's only like 30 k's. Yeah. Anyway, next time. But yeah, we might just have a wander around town and yeah, keen to not be in the car for too long. But how's this weather today? We've gone from like 40 degrees to wearing 14. Jumpers. Insane weather in the outback. Definitely haunted. There's no way there's no ghosts in there. Go and check out the Miners Memorial. That's pretty cool. It's got very similar Kalgoorlie vibes to it. Yeah, it does, hey? Like it's right on town, so the town's built just there. So this is a memorial for all the miners that have died from over 100 years, and it's crazy the amount that have, like, right here on this site. I did not know that. BHP is Broken Hill Proprietary. This fireplace was built in 1885 and is part of the first BHP office, which must have been here, I assume. How crazy. So they mined silver here and ore. Is that iron ore? What's ore? No, it was zinc. Oh, I just read it. Something else. Zinc, silver, and something else. But mainly silver is the main reason. And BHP produced over $100 billion. Well, they made $100 billion in 54 years. That's insane. Back in 1890s, that's massive. Mm-hmm. No wonder they're so rich now. Broken Hill is just filled with mining history, hey? It's like just scattered throughout the town. Which makes sense now that we know that this is where BHP came from. Yeah, yeah. But what were you reading before? It was the largest ore lead in the world. I think I read lead, zinc and silver. But the largest ore body. So it was the line of load is the largest ore body, or something like that. So that's why it's literally scattered throughout town, because it was just everywhere. But everything's sort of just been left and, you know, starting to break down, but it's so cool seeing what's left of it still while it is here.
I just found these.
Is it? Shiny rocks.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? Silver?
Yeah, well, that's what they mine around here. Silver,
true.
tin. But yeah, I just wondered if maybe they were
Are we rich?
like rocks from around here. No, there's that many of them up there. I just thought it was...
Yeah, but are we rich?
No, I don't think so. You'd need a lot more than this. But yeah, I just thought it was interesting.
Hey, bit of a tip for everyone. Don't try to explore, what's the name of this place again?
Broken Hill.
Broken Hill on a Monday. Sunday and Monday, everything is bloody closed. So we pulled the pin on that pretty early. But we got some travel mates. Stace and Jed. Our mates from Geraldton. So what's happening is they're from Coffs Harbour as well. So they're on their way back for Chrissy. Obviously this is way past Christmas, you all know that already. But
It's time to actually come down.
yeah. We were meant to actually meet up with them from Norseman, eh? It was Norseman, wasn't it? Pretty much.
We were going to do the Nullarbor.
Yeah. So what happened, we were going to do the Nullarbor together. Nullarbor, even. And they had troubles with the big tractor, the 79. What happened, mate?
Tuning issues.
Tuning issues. He had a cowboy tune in it. They've only just recently got this car upgraded from their Ranger, and yeah, towing their caravan, it started just bogging down and they had no power. So they got stuck and then we got stuck with the wheels. So it's all worked out and we've met up again. They've caught up to us. You guys have done some bloody long days though. Jesus.
Holy moly.
Western Australia, come on.
Yeah, they're not actual big drives for them. Right, so we've done a detour this morning and we've come half an hour out of our way to Silverton. The reason is we're come to check out the Mad Max Museum. It wasn't on our agenda, but we thought, bugger it, we don't know when we're coming back.
Yeah, we've heard it's pretty good.
Yeah, Stace and Jed really wanted to come out, so here we are.
Silverton is such a crazy little town.
It is. We'll have to get a few shots of driving through the main street. Well, it's pretty much just the main street, but it's like stepping back in time. Such a cool
there's
place.
so many like ruined and half-built houses everywhere. It's crazy. Very
All right.
interesting.
Let's go have a look at this museum. So we can't show you much of that museum. The first half, strictly no photography or anything like that, but it was $30 for the family.
Yep.
And yesterday we spent $35 at Woolies. How much did you spend at the pharmacy?
57.
She got a ankle brace because the legs are still no good, is it? Well, the ankle.
No.
It's getting worse.
Yeah.
Worse even. And then what else did we spend? $126 on more fuel.
How much have we got left? Not much.
Not a lot. Anyway, we're it doesn't take you long to have a look in that museum. So we're going to go for a drive to the Mundy Lookout. Apparently that's where they filmed part of the Mad Max 2 movie. So, and it's meant to be really nice, a couple of minutes out of town. So we'll go drive there, have some lunch, and then we'll hit the road because it's getting late. So somewhere out here, I think, is Mad Max.
Yeah, somewhere around here. Around the base, they said.
But this is also where they do the Mundy Bash as well. So it's like a massive flat area out there. And apparently when that festival comes into town, it's just a sea of people. We've always said we'd love to go to that or Big Red Bash.
Yeah, one of them.
It's just timing it 1 year so that we can get here.
Yeah.
We're not like the other side of the country, but it's on the list.
And figuring out whether we want to take the kids with us or not.
Ooh. I've just pulled into the small town of Wilkenia in New South Wales. Filled up with fuel here. What was it? $2.10 a litre, so 114 bucks worth. And
Not too bad.
nah, it's all right. And we've seen our first sort of signs of the recent flooding. The river here is just bursting at the bank, so
you can see it's like up over the fences and everything.
yeah, we're about to go drive back over it again, so we'll get a few shots to show you. I've never seen so many bloody goats on a road before, or on either side of the highway.
They're just everywhere.
There's been hundreds or thousands.
I'd
even.
say thousands, yeah, so many.
So this is the barrier highway, and yeah, up until now, I haven't seen a single one.
Yeah, but they must be like, I guess they're a pest or something, because they're not fenced in anywhere. They're just literally everywhere.
Can you put my knickers out on YouTube now? Or what?
Yep.
Just made ourselves right at home. Set up the camp.
We've made it to Cobar. It's what time is it? 7:30.
Late. It's late.
It is late, isn't it?
Yes, big day.
It was a big day in the car, mainly because we left late. We stayed up too late last night too. Just having a good time with these guys.
Too much drinking.
But look, we're here. We're just cooking some snags on the barbie, simple dinner. This spot here, what's this one called on Wiki?
It's the street one.
It's Lewis Street Car Park.
Lewis Street Car Park. It's literally just a big car park, but they allow vans to come in here when you're self-contained and just use it. I don't know how long for, but we're just going to be here for the night. There you go, 24 hours. There is the RSL just behind us too. But the best thing about this car park here is there's a skate park and a massive playground right behind us. The kids are gone. As soon as they saw it and opened the doors, they're out. So they're having a blast over there. We're just going to sit here, have a few beers, getting used to the whole daylight savings again, being back on the East Coast. 7:30 and the sun's still up like that, and we've got another hour of sunlight. It's a bit strange. How cool is this sign in bloody Cobar?
So cool.
So we've pretty much decided this is a place we're going to come back to.
Yeah.
Obviously we don't have time to explore any of the mining history or anything like that, but pretty cool looking place.
Yeah, it's not what I expected for Cobar. I was expecting more like a Silverton town.
Yeah.
But it's more, like it's way bigger than I thought.
So we will be back and we're going to explore this place, but for now, punching on. Hopefully we'll do a couple of 100Ks, see if my wheel alignment is all good. And then we don't know where we're going to make it to, eh?
No, we had a bit of a chat with a friendly local cop this morning.
Yeah, he's a legend.
Yeah, he was awesome. And he was kind of telling us that
That is a loud truck.
that is. So
Cattle truck.
and there's some smelly smells going on.
Country.
Yeah, but he was telling us that there's a couple of like closed roads and that we're pretty much going to have to go back down to Dubbo
Yeah.
and along to the coast.
So we'll see. We'll start heading. There'll be signs and stuff, and yeah, I don't know. Figure out which way we're going to go. Hopefully the roads aren't flooded.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get a photo of this sign, eh?
Hands up, everyone!
So we stopped in Nyngan for another fuel top up. 76 litres at $2.21 a litre, 170 bucks 35. And I think we're under 1,000 Ks to Coffs now, something around that. wind. Here we go, we've pulled up in Dubbo. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that. Most I've ran in ages. So as I was saying, we pulled up in Dubbo, having some lunch, and the reason we're in Dubbo is that last place we filled up with fuel, Ningen. The truckies there were saying the roads are just terrible from the floods. So it's not the way we were going to go because it is a longer route, but this will bring us out to Newcastle area. We'll
And
be able
only
to,
for 170 kilometres extra, it's only adding another half an hour or something.
yeah, so I think Google Maps and Apple Maps was allowing for the bad roads when it was telling us how long it was going to be the other way. So I think this will just be a bit more of a suitable option because apparently there's just potholes in the highways at the moment that are just swallowing cars up. Yeah, not sure the exact path we're going to take from here, but not sure where we're staying tonight.
Choose your own adventure.
Pretty much. Another top up of fuel while we're in a pretty decent town. $44 for 20 litres.
Look at all that solar.
That's a hefty amount of solar panels.
And there's also like a wind farm around here, so good on you, Dubbo, for going with the renewable energy.
Another late one.
Late.
What is it? 7:30?
It's late. We had a big day.
Nah, just past 7. But another, I think 550 k's today from Cobar. Apple Maps took us the worst friggin' route. We split up with these guys. They went the highway the whole way. We went some dirty, I wouldn't even call them roads. They were billy goat tracks. But we made
We got
it.
here.
But
Not long after these guys, even though they left after us.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But we're parked behind the RSL here. Free camp, 72 hours, dump point. Bloody amazing. Really nice little
It's
town.
a really cool setup.
Yeah, good little
And
spots.
The best thing is there's a pub there.
Yeah, so we're finding some money somewhere and we're going to have a feed at the pub because it's too late. We don't want to cook dinner.
No. And it's been a
looks
big
too good.
day. It's been a big, like, week.
Well, do you know what this is?
What?
This is our last camp.
It is.
We're in Coffs Harbour tomorrow.
Wow, that's a bit sad.
Mm.
Let's celebrate / commiserate.
Not ever, not last camp ever.
No, just for
This leg.
this lap, really.
All right,
Oh, boo.
there's the pub. Just there. Let's go have a palmy and a schooner. The gods are shining on us. Shining, smiling. What's the saying?
You're telling the story.
Oh, we're in luck. Erin's found 150 cash in her wallet, which we normally carry a bit of cash for camps and stuff.
But this is our last one and it's free.
Dinner
so-
cash and beers. Let's go. Cheers, everyone. Cheers.